Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be going over a deeper dive of the Chinese art Baji Quan. I know I was mispronouncing it in my last video known as Baji Quan. I'm probably still going to call it Baji Quan in this video, but it is Baji Quan. Another name that I will call it will be the Eight Extremes Fists, as it's supposed to be called that in English, as Baji will translate to 8 extremities. We're going to be going over 5 specific parts of Baji Quan in this video of the deeper dive. It's going to be elbow strikes, shoulder strikes, the explosive footwork, and explosive power, along with the short range power of Baji Quan. Each of these are very, very strong, and it is a Chinese traditional art holding true to the history and philosophy of this style. So, without further ado, let's get into the video, and let's take this outside to where I can demonstrate a lot of these parts. We're outside now. Hi. So, moving on with Baji Quan, we're going to do the 5 specific parts of Baji Quan along with this video, of course. So, starting off, we're going to do elbow strikes. Elbow strikes are a very large part of Baji Quan because of how many times you're going to be using them. They're very explosive and very powerful, which translates exactly to what Baji Quan is going to be. So, along with this, a lot of main 4-hit explosive strikes you're going to see in Baji Quan is going to use elbows and shoulders. So, the elbows, they are important in every single sense. So if you haven't conditioned your funny bone, you might want to do that just in case you hit really bad, but you're mainly not going to be hitting your funny bone often, but just in case, try to condition it along with your nerves in there. So, these shoulder strikes are mainly in 2-hit combos or 4-hit combos. These explosive attacks, they're supposed to be very strong in a sense where you have that split second, and that's what we're going to get into with Fa Jin, aka explosive power. The ability to just explode into multiple strikes and try to end the fight as fast as possible. You're trying to look out to not get as damaged, along with still defending yourself, as you're not going to be initiating this fight. Baji Quan is a ask and receive style. If someone's attacking you, that's where Baji Quan's coming in. Along with all their stances, you're supposed to be ducking and dodging and maneuvering around so many things, along with parrying into very strong explosive attacks. One main 3-strike attack of Baji Quan, or Baji Quan, told you I was going to mispronounce it, is if someone is going to attack, you can parry into what I like to call like a twirl type attack. You're going to be spinning around for this, so my voice may deafen because I'm not going to be facing the camera, but you'll still be able to see me. So, if someone is attacking me, you're going to parry, use your elbow and your entire arm to like parry and block the attack. It's so necessary that you're going to be parrying and blocking and dodging that a lot of these refer you to parry a lot. So one way you can do it for the 3-string attack that most Baji Quan styles will use is a lot of shoulder strikes along with at least 1 elbow hit. You can even combine the 2 into exactly what I'm about to perform, which is a shoulder strike. This shoulder strike combines an elbow and your shoulder to hit, which is very powerful. I'm sorry if I went off camera there. It's very, very powerful. So, moving on to its explosive power, like I've just said, Fa Jin, you're supposed to get a split-second time to just really strike your opponents with as much force as you can. Specifically your fists and your elbows. Your shoulders, they're not going to be as explosively powerful. They're more countering.
where if someone is attacking, your shoulder is going to be very, very strong against like their chest or something, because it's gonna hit where it hurts. So, the explosive power concept is so based around elbows and your fists, but you're not going to be holding your fist like an actual fist. It's more of exactly what another name for this is called. It's rake. So you're going to be holding your fist in a form stance where you can still see a slight gap. That gap is very important because you can close it in that split second to get a palm strike and an actual fist. So we call it a rake. This is how you're going to be holding your fist for a lot of the time. It kind of confuses the opponent. They don't know if you're going for a palm strike or a fist. So it's another mind game technique that really ties in with how much explosive power you can put behind a singular mind game attack. So, moving on to its explosive footwork, its kicks are very powerful and they're meant to be put into so many counter hits. So, if you can hit someone in the head without them hitting back, it's perfect. It's mainly used for its explosive footwork in whether it be this stance, using your knee to even strike the chest of the enemy, and using this stance to low hit them with your other leg. This stance is very good because you're ducking. I've mentioned that in my last video where I went over all my weapons and my martial arts. Please go watch that if you haven't. So, this stance, you're allowing yourself to low kick and so much more, along with uppercuts that are going to send them into a lot more kicks. A lot of things that you can do is uppercut, and if it specifically is allowing yourself to momentarily discombobulate or stun them, you're almost guaranteed a free stance change into your knee and your stomp. These things are so powerful and so crucial to the style that you don't really have Baji Quan without all these 5 steps. We've gone over elbow, shoulder, explosive footwork, fa jin, and its short range. Its short range, again, if I haven't gone over it, because I don't know if I have or not right now, I don't think I have now. Its short range is purely based on you need to get close. Its closeness with its knees and shoulders are so crucial. So, combining elbows, shoulders, knees, explosive footwork, and fa jin, aka explosive power, is how you get Baji Quan. Connecting even the history and philosophy of Chinese culture adds to the Baji Quan, or Baji Chuan. Again, I mispronounced it. But other than that, there's nothing more to Baji Chuan. If you all wanted a tutorial on how to mainly start the exercises and techniques of Baji Chuan, please ask for another video. I'm super willing to help people learn all of this, because a lot of the videos I've seen of Baji Chuan, it's in Chinese, and if you speak English or you don't know Chinese, I'm here for you. I'm gonna be the one that's gonna help teach. So please ask for another video on tutoring people on how to use specific techniques and how to warm up for Baji Chuan workouts. So without further ado, have an amazing day. I hope you all learned a lot from this video, and if you have any more questions or any crucial points in the video, please tell me in the comments. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Goodbye.